Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are here at Dadeville Tiger Stadium here in Dadeville, Alabama for the 58th installment of the Battle of 49, Dadeville, Reeltown. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for hopefully a great football game. This is Josh Patterson here with Clint McKelvey. Chuck Blake doing our producing tonight. Always does a great job. We're here with our Russell Building Supply pregame show, Dadeville Tigers football, built by Russell Building Supply. Clint McKelvey, what is the secret to Dadeville's success tonight?
Hey, Josh, glad to be with you tonight.
Yeah, man.
And for those listening, thank you for joining us. I've got a couple keys here that I think are critical for Dadeville. The first one is we've got to have explosive plays tonight on offense. I really do believe that that's going to be one of the big keys to tonight. And I think we're going to have some opportunities for those big plays, but we just got to execute.
Right.
Also, another one is they've got some really good skill guys.
Right.
Quarterback, running back.
Yeah, Jamarcus Russell.
Yeah, Jamarcus Russell.
Or no, Jamarcus Smith, excuse me, number one. He's a really, really explosive guy. He's a junior. Last year, I mean, he could throw the ball a frozen rope like 60 yards. It was unreal.
Yeah,
as a sophomore.
Incredible. Yeah, Traylon Roberts, number 2, is a running back. He's really talented. But we got to, we've seen this from our defense this year. We've struggled containing the edge. And we've seen that kind of get away from us in a couple of games. But I think tonight we've got to really do a really good job and be better at containing the edge. We got to find a way to not get sealed and get blocked on that edge and come up and make the tackle.
Right.
Because that number 2 is coming.
Yeah.
And he's getting he's having number 21, the fullback, lead the way. And he's big
Devin
and physical.
Bragg.
Yeah, Devin Bragg.
Yeah.
I think he's a junior. No, he's a senior. He's a senior for Reeltown. So he's going to be leading the way. And so we got
5'11", 235 pounds. That's a locomotive right there,
that's
man.
right. That's right. But I think the last thing is we got to be able to run the football. We can't be one-dimensional.
Right.
We know we can throw it if we have time, but we've got to get downhill and run the football on these guys.
Well, that's good, man. I feel the same way. I think that I've really liked our offensive game plan the past few games. Now, Dadeville, we're 1-3. We've had a couple of heartbreakers in that. We're here at home on our last victory against Beulah. Lost to Randolph County 34-35.
Yeah, 1 point.
In Randolph County. Lost to Hanley. Things got kind of loose in the second half. We kind of fell apart a little bit. But Elmore County, first game of the season, 31-30. So we're right there. We are making things happen. And the old saying, getting about tired of moral victories, right?
Yeah.
Now, this is not a region game, but this is a big-time rivalry.
Big-time rivalry,
Dadeville leads the rivalry 38-19. And, I would like to make it 39-19 tonight. But, we're still in the process of rebuilding a program right now, too. Reeltown has dressing out 55, a 2A dressing out 55. Now, we're a 3A. We're dressing out 33, Now, for the first time in history, Brandy had to remind me, my wife had to remind me that, back when you played, that was a long, long time ago. That was 30 years ago. So I said, gee, thanks for reminding me of that. But, it's, for the first time, that they have the depth and we don't,
Right.
I think our conditioning is going to be very key in this matchup too.
Yeah, and it's hot tonight. It's 80 degrees.
Right.
A little bit of rain close by. It's not anything probably going to affect us, but really hot and humid tonight.
Right.
So our endurance is going to be tested for sure.
Right.
But one thing I want to mention, Josh, is we're getting back Nakia Woody and Kel Hanks tonight. So I want to see how they impact this overall game.
So Cale is good to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's dressed out. He's ready to go. I mean, I think, I think he's 100%, but he's going to play.
We talked about that, the week before during the Randolph County game. we really miss those guys.
Oh, absolutely.
In that ball
Yeah.
game, because they're a great offensive and defensive presence for Dadeville, and they were really missed. Nakia Woody, he'll tackle a bulldozer.
Yeah, he will. Sure will.
So he gets after it. Kale gets after it.
Yeah.
Kale is a great presence in the defensive backfield. And he comes up and sticks people. He's had, I think, 1 or 2 interceptions this year so far. Clint, I think that, one of our keys to our success tonight, hopefully, and if it works out right, we need some takeaways in this ball game.
Absolutely.
We really do. We need to flip the script and make it happen. But right now, we got the coin toss going on. We got Dadeville's captains are number 71. That is Markevius Wilkerson, the big key. Number 55, Dayton Lankert. Number 77, Big Fridge Wilson. And number 23, that is Dakari Daniels. The coin toss is brought to you by the Dadeville Chamber of Commerce, a great place to call home. And as we await the coin toss, I'm going to see how that goes. We've got spirit lines on both sides of the field, north and south end zone. Dadeville, as usual, packs the field all the way to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, pretty decent crowd tonight on both sides.
Yeah.
Could be a little bit better. Well, I tell you, Josh, you can feel the humidity coming through the windows here tonight. It is really humid.
Looks like Dadeville won the coin toss and elected to defer. They're kicking off. And we're about to get this thing underway. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all hold on to your seats. We'll be right back here in just a few with your Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC kickoff.
When danger strikes, real heroes rise up. It's more than just fighting fires. It's saving lives, protecting your community, and being the one people can count on when it matters most. This is about courage, brotherhood, and service. If you've got the strength, the guts, and the heart, we want you. The Dadeville Fire Department needs real heroes. Are you ready to answer the call? Step up now. Tonight's show is proudly sponsored by The Cart Source, Alabama's premier golf cart dealership. From new E-Z-Go, Cushman, and Yamaha carts to custom builds, rentals, parts, and service, they do it all. Whether it's for the farm, the lake, or Friday nights under the lights, ride with the best, The Cart Source. Tonight's Tiger Den is brought to you by Gilley's Realty. When it comes to real estate, there's only one name you need to know, James Swindle with Gilley's Realty. Whether you're looking for farmland, timberland, recreational land, lake property, or the perfect spot to build your dream home, James has you covered. He's your local guy and ready to help you score big on your next property deal.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The players have taken the field. The clock is set, and we are ready to rumble. Got Philip Baker, number 27, ready to kick this thing off for the Dadeville Tigers.
Really hope we just don't kick it at number 2.
It looks like Traylon Roberts back deep for the Rebels. And this kick, it's a short kick, received by number 4, Zerrell Lockhart, and he is pummeled at the 35-yard line by several Tigers.
Yeah, it looks like Brennan Holly and Dayton Lankard in on the tackle there for the Tigers.
Yeah.
I think Dayton got to him first there and got him down.
Be 1st and 10, Reeltown on the 35-yard line. He lined up over center. He back to pass. He's got a man open, and it is caught at the 20-yard line for a huge pass. That was a big breakdown in our coverage right there, Clint. What happened?
Yeah, it looked like the safety there. It looked like Davis went over the top there for help, and they got a guy right down the middle, number 16 there for Reeltown.
That is not
Elijah
what we were
Woods.
looking for.
No.
Reeltown in the I formation, got a man flanked out right under center, and it's a toss sweep to the right. Davis McKelvey comes up.
Really good job by Davis there to force the play back inside and make the tackle there, cut his legs out from under him. Really good job there.
You know, and I think that's what we're going to have to do, Clint, is really work on the lower body of these running backs.
Yeah. Yeah, I do too.
Got a single back formation, double tight. Single receiver. Got Traylon Roberts in the backfield. Smith under center. He hands it off to Smith. And he is tackled by Davis McKelvey again.
Yeah. Yep.
For about a 4 or 5 yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
Yeah, Reeltown's getting to our linebackers, Josh, and
right.
We really don't want our safety having to make the tackles all night. So they're getting to the second level pretty good on us.
The 3rd and 2 on the 14. Smith under center in the wishbone. Hands it off. Looks like that's going to be enough for a first down for Reeltown on the 9-yard line.
Yeah, we had penetration there by Dayton Lankard. Just couldn't get there to make the play on the tackle.
It's going to bring up 1st and goal from the 9 for the Reeltown Rebels. Smith under center again with the wishbone.
Looks like we jumped there, number 55, Dayton. Looks like he was the one that moved there on the play.
I don't know. I thought they jumped. It is going to be encroachment against Dadeville. Got to watch that ball. It's half the distance to the goal.
Yeah, really not the drive we want to see here to start out for our defense, you know.
Right. That's 1st and goal on the 4-yard line. And same old, just back in the wishbone. Smith under center. Ball snapped. It's tossed to number 16. And he is
Great
driven
job.
out of bounds.
Nice job
For
Kel Hanks there.
Yeah, Cale Hanks he came up, and that was for no gain. So that brings up second and goal from the 4.
Yeah, really good job by the defense there, Josh. Stringing that play out, pushing it to the sideline for a no gain there pretty much.
Smith under center, double tight, wishbone. And they're in for a score. Reeltown up 6-0, 4-yard touchdown run by number 2, Traylon Roberts. They just opened up a hole right there on the right side of the line.
Yeah, right between the tackles.
Right between the tackles.
And that's the thing is, I mean, they're just coming right at us right now. So.
Yeah. Reeltown elects to kick extra point. It's kick. It's up, and it's good. Reeltown Rebels lead Dadeville 7-0 with 9:20 left in the first quarter. Now let's see if our offense can do anything. We're going to hang on with you while our receiving team comes in here. Let's see if we can't get a good return and a good offensive series right here. See if we can return the favor. What we got to do, Clint, to clean that up right there, that long bomb right there?
Well, yeah, I mean, they called us probably looking inside. We know they're run
Right.
heavy, and we thought they would come out and probably do that. But we just got a little bit confused there.
Right.
They slipped in right down the middle out of the backfield. So we just got to settle down. They got us on our heels there. Settle down,
Right.
get in our game plan here, and let's see if we can cause a turnover our next defense and
Right.
see if we can get that thing back.
Well, like this is the first time in the history of Reeltown football that they've actually passed, man. They're usually a downhill running team, which they're going to run the ball a lot tonight too, but, they got a guy that can just sling the ball. So it was a dive and grab by their receiver.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really one of those passes you just throw it up and let him run under it.
Right. Looks like Tyler Mathis is going to kick off for Reeltown. A.J. Coker receives, and he is brought down at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, really good job there by A.J. to get that ball and
Right.
get what he could. I mean, ball hits the ground, you just never know what it's going to do. Ideally, you want it in Corday's hands.
Right, I agree.
But good job by A.J. there to make the catch and get what he could.
Davis McKelvey in the shotgun from the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Got a single receiver over to the left. We got double stacks up to the right. Davis, quarterback keeper for about 2 yards, 3 yards.
Yeah, they're crashing hard right there on that read. Good job by Davis on pulling that.
Right. We got Twins over here on the near side. And it's handed off to Corday.
Great job.
That's really close to the 30-yard line. That was a good run by Corday.
Yeah, really good block on the outside by a receiver there. I think it was Justice Young there had a really good block.
That's right. Bring up 3rd and 2 from around the 30-yard line. Davis in the shotgun with 2 running backs back there side by side. Throws a screen pass. And it looks like he is going to get, that's Justice Young.
First down. Looks like a first down.
It is the first down, Clint, for about a 4-yard reception on that screen pass right there.
Yeah, really good job by our receivers there, staying on their block. Justice made a guy miss a little bit there. Couldn't
Right.
get him down, and our guy stayed on their block. So really good throw and catch there.
It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 34-yard line for the Dadeville Tigers. Corday goes into motion. Davis bobbled snap. He rolls right. He launches it to Corday Jefferson.
Oh!
And, oh, man,
In and out of his
right
hands.
in and out of the fingertips of Corday. That was a really great rollout. That was a really good pass, too. He was double covered, but he was open. And really could have came down with that catch just right out of his grasp. What a good play.
Yeah, good job by Davis there not to panic. Ball went out of his hands.
That's right.
He
It went
just
right
rolls
over
out.
his head. Yeah.
He didn't panic, stayed with the play. Great job there. I wish we could have come down on the backside, but
So let's bring up 2nd and 10 from the 34. Again, we got a double backfield, running back on either side of Davis McKelvey. He takes it, and it's a design run, and Davis is trying to make something happen. Looks like for a short loss on the play.
Yeah, Realtown's really fast on the edges. We're going to try to get to the edge. We're going to have to hit them quick.
Be 3rd and 11.
I really like how we're spreading them out here, though, Josh, and really making them cover ground and tackle us in space.
Yeah, we got trips on the near side. Davis McKelvey back in the shotgun. Corday Jefferson in the pistol. I think Cale Hanks moved there in the slot. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. It's going to bring up 3rd and 16 for the Tigers. That's not what we need. We definitely don't need to be shooting ourselves in the foot.
No, definitely don't need that right now. We're going backwards right now. We just got to.
And Cale may just be a little bit of jitters. He's been out for he hadn't played football in about 3 weeks. So he's got to get back into the rhythm of things. Corday Jefferson in motion. He sets up in the slot. Empty backfield. Davis back to pass. He throws it up.
My goodness, he held
that
it.
is a
I mean, he had Corday's jersey the whole time.
wow. And that is a no call.
I mean, we could see it from here, Josh.
Yeah, that was a black jersey stretched out about 4 yards on that play. It's really bizarre. We can't even get those calls here at home, seems like.
Yeah, that was a really bad no call there. There's nothing Corday could do.
Right.
He had the guy beat. That's why he held him.
Well, that's 4th and 6. I wonder if that guy came from Oklahoma. But anyway, we're back to punt. 4th and 16. It was shanked, and a very, very short punt. It's going to give Reeltown a short field to work with. We've got to get our jitters out or something, guys. I mean, I don't know.
We're playing on our heels right now, and no pressure's on Reeltown. All the pressure's on us right now. When really the pressure should be on them.
Right.
It's
going to be 1st and 10 in Dadeville territory already. 44-yard line. I backfield. He drops back to pass, throws it incomplete.
Yeah, really good coverage there by A.J. Coker.
Yes, it was.
A.J. did a good job there. Gave him one place to throw the ball, and quarterback kind of threw a little low there to the receiver. Just couldn't come up with it.
The pass was intended to Elijah Woods.
I look for him to come back to that matchup, though, here in a minute.
It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 from the 44-yard line. We got twins to the right, single back. It's going to be a screen pass to Elijah Woods, and he's bottled up after about a 5-yard gain.
Looks like Kel Hanks in there for the tackle there. He had a lot more green grass there, it seemed like, but we did a good job closing.
We bottled it up pretty good. It's going to be about 3rd and 5, 41-yard line. Smith under center for Reeltown with the I backfield, single back. Single receiver, handed off to.
Yeah, missed tackles there.
Number 4, Zarrell Lockhart.
Looked like Markevius got a hand on him, and Nakia, they just couldn't bring him down there, Josh.
And that's going to be an Ingram's Paving and Grading 1st down for Reeltown.
It looked like we're trying to tackle high there, get low right there.
I think we need to start getting low and start cutting these guys a little bit. Got twins to the left, to the far side. Smith under center. Single back. It's going to be a false start against Reeltown.
We'll take it.
Yes, sir.
Love to see the team in white going backwards instead of us.
That's a 1st and 15 from 35-yard line. Reeltown lines up under center, eye backfield. That's another false start. The slot back right there, number 7, Lamont Mechathern, he kept on leaning right there. I think it was the same thing.
Yeah.
He was leaning in the other one, too.
Anticipating the snap there.
Yeah. So that brings up a 1st and 20 from the 40 for Reeltown.
Yeah, we need to watch out for that toss right here.
Right. Twins to the far side. He's back in shotgun. He rolls to the left. He's looking right. It looks like he's holding right there. Here comes the flag.
There's a flag.
And there's some jawing out there by number one on our sideline there.
Looks like Dakari put a good hit on him there.
We got really decent penetration right there when he was trying to roll. And
was that Mon Edwards? I couldn't tell.
Was that Mon Edwards?
Yeah, looks like Mon Edwards got in for the pressure.
They had both handfuls of his jersey.
Yeah.
That's backing it up to the 50-yard line. That's going to be
good time to run a screen. You need to watch out for a screen
30
right here.
From the 50. Smith back to pass. He finds a man in the flats.
Wide open.
Gang tackle him to the sideline for about a 10-yard gain on that play.
It looks like Kel Hanks and Nikhil Woody there was able to wrestle him out of bounds. But he was wide open.
Right. That's going to be around a 2nd and 19, 2nd and 20.
Hey, we'll give them that right here.
Yeah.
You know.
Smith in the shotgun was single back, and they are just stacked on the line of scrimmage right here. He's back to pass, and he lets it loose. Got a man in the end zone.
Oh!
Almost intercepted by Davis McKelvey, man.
He had it in his hands.
He had it in his hands.
Almost came down with that ball, Josh.
Man.
Really good job there reading the quarterback's eyes and just making a play on the ball.
It's almost like he baited him.
Yeah. Really good job there by Davis in our defense. But he had too much time there. We need to see if we can get some pressure
3rd and 20
there.
from the 40-yard line. Smith in the shotgun. He's back to pass. He lets it fly.
Oh!
That's Philip Baker with the coverage right there. He almost had an interception.
Yeah. Great job, Philip. I tell you what, that Philip is fast.
He is.
And Philip didn't play defense last year.
He didn't play anything but kicker last year.
Right. So he is.
He's had to step up and play defense, and he's doing a decent job. He's learning this year too.
Absolutely. And he's a junior.
He is a
junior.
junior.
We'll get him next year.
That's right. Let's see what they're going to do. Looks like they're going to line up in punt formation. Is that Dakari Daniel deep for the Tigers? Snap is back. Punt is off.
Oh. Bounced the wrong way.
Wow, it gets a big Reeltown Rebel bounce on the 9-yard line. So Dadeville starting deep again.
Yeah, really good job there by their punter, turning the ball over. Nose hits, bounce back the way it should for them. I was hoping it'd roll into the end zone there for us.
I know it.
Give us 10 extra yards.
Let's see what Coach Wiley dials up for the Dadeville Tigers.
I'd like to see us get our running game going here, Josh. Get downhill on these guys. Looks like we're having trouble getting the play in here.
Kelby in the slot, or in the receiver right here. We got our 8th grader back throwing the pass to Davis McKelvey. He floated it just a little bit, man. I'm telling you, that was a good play course. That was a very successful play here a few weeks ago. Jeremy Davis, our lone 8th grader, in there at quarterback, number 11. We split out Davis, and
just a little bit too much air on it.
A little bit too much air, but hey, it was a high snap.
Yep.
He came down with it. Kudos to Jeremy for OG Davis for getting
absolutely.
that back down and staying calm. And decent pass. It hit Davis's hands too.
Yeah.
Looks like I don't think we're going to get this play off. We had to call timeout, and we'll take a timeout with you. We'll be right back with Dadeville Tiger football.
When danger strikes, real heroes rise up. It's more than just fighting fires. It's saving lives, protecting your community, and being the one people can count on when it matters most. This is about courage, brotherhood, and service. If you've got the strength, the guts, and the heart, we want you. The Dadeville Fire Department needs real heroes. Are you ready to answer the call? Step up now.
And we're back, WAXC TV, here with Dadeville Tiger football. Right after timeout, that Lake Martin Funeral Home timeout, and Davis McKelvey, shotgun, hands it off up the middle, and it is bottled up by the Reeltown defensive front. It looks like we're still rolling.
Yeah, it looks like
for
we got
positive yardage.
A little extra push there by the lineman. Picked up, what, about maybe 3
yards, 4 yards on the play.
Maybe 5.
Right.
Close to 5 right there. We'll take that.
Be about a 3rd down and 6 from the 14.
Yeah, just really couldn't get downhill on that run. Realtown's got their big nose guard in there now, Josh. They swapped out their personnel.
Got twins to the far side, single receiver to the near side. McKelvey in the shotgun with 2 running backs back there. Either side, both in his pockets. Snap as a quarterback keeper, and he is hemmed up for little, no gain, maybe even a yard loss on the play that's going to bring up a 4th down for the Tigers.
Yeah, just really couldn't get anything going on this drive there. Nothing inside. They did a good job. Realtown did a good job keeping everything tight. We couldn't get any movement up front there on their line.
McKelvey back to punt. Let's see if he can't get a better punt. They got 2 guys back deep on the 50-yard line. McKelvey right on the cusp of the end zone. Look, they're going to set up a return.
Yeah, Realtown's got the ball almost at midfield the whole game.
Every time.
We're giving them a short field here, so Kudos to the defense a while ago, even though, they had a couple false starts go our way. But let's see what we can do right here defensively.
Ball is going to be on the 46. Going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Reeltown Rebels. Smith under center with the eye backfield, single back. It's handed off up the middle.
Oh.
He is hit by Nakia Woody initially.
Yes, sir.
There's going to be a flag on the play.
Nakia Woody come up and stuck
He
him.
put a pop on him, didn't he?
Yes, sir. He's
See
number
what this flag
number 2 there is limping a little bit too.
Looked like there might have been a little extracurricular activity. Personal foul.
Oh,
Against Reeltown.
it's Realtown.
Yeah, they were
A little pushing and shoving.
a little pushing and shoving.
Well, we'll take that. That's for sure.
Be 1st and 25. Ball on the Reeltown.
Like 43.
44-yard line, 43-yard line. Smith takes the hand. Oh, he's around the end.
Man, they are Yeah, there we go. 21 there held Nakia. Just turned
And
him
the
around.
Laundry comes to the ground again. That's going to back him up another 10 yards, looks like.
Yeah, number 21 for Realtown there, the fullback, just held Nakia, spun him around. Let's see what they call here. That's what I saw anyway.
Right.
We'll see what
I think everybody up here saw that.
guys in stripes saw.
And that's a spot foul. So that backs up that gain. Ball on the 44-yard line.
That looks like a timeout here.
And that is a timeout, Reeltown, and we'll take a timeout with you. That's going to be the Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation timeout. Complete funeral services in Dadeville. They are here for custom pre-planning needs. We'll be right back, WAXC TV3.
Tonight's Tiger Den is brought to you by Gilley's Realty. When it comes to real estate, there's only one name you need to know: James Swindle with Gilley's Realty. Whether you're looking for farmland, timberland, recreational land, lake property, or the perfect spot to build your dream home, James has you covered. He's your local guy and ready to help you score big on your next property deal. For any of your real estate needs, call James Swindle with Gilley's Realty, where your property goals turn into wins.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Dadeville Tiger football, WAXC TV3. Dadeville, well, the Reeltown Rebels keep backing up. That's fine. I'll take it. It's 2nd and 21 on the 44-yard line for the Rebels. We got a little precipitation coming down now. Let's see how this may affect the game. Got Smith for Reeltown, shotgun. The ball is snapped. Quick throw, and it is incomplete to the far side there. That's going to bring up a 3rd down and 21 for the Reeltown Rebels. Looked like had a man lose his hat, got to come off the field for the Rebels.
Yeah, short pass there by the quarterback. It looks like they were just trying to get a guy in space, see if they could get somebody to miss.
got twins to the far side, trips to the far side, Smith, and that was a weird snap, but he rolls to the left. He chunks it up, and it is incomplete. To the far side down the sideline, looked like kind of a flag pattern.
Yeah, it looked like Dakari Daniels there got into pressure and make him roll out a little bit there. That might have been what made him throw that ball out of bounds.
That's
almost,
right.
If he's able to set his feet there, he makes a better throw for sure.
I think that's going to be a key, is keeping pressure on him, on Smith tonight, to make him throw some errant throws tonight. That's going to bring up punting situation for the Rebels. Number 17, Reed Wood, back to punt for the Rebels, and it looked like we got Dakari Daniel back to receive around the 25-yard line.
Daniels back to receive for the Tigers.
Somebody move on that.
It was blown dead.
Looks like they might have moved.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
We'll take it. Back it up another 5, and it's going to put Dakari around the 30-yard line. Let's see if we can I'd like to see some pressure on this, but I think we're probably going to set up a return.
Yeah.
Because they got a long, wobbly snap right there, and I think we could have some time to get back there. And it is –
yeah.
He punched the ball, and it's a nice spiral.
Oh, my gosh, he muffed it. He should have let that one go. That is not what we needed, Josh.
Dakari Daniels muffs the punt on the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I think he wished he could have had.
It was on his way out of bounds,
yeah.
And I think he was trying to get momentum running. But it looked like he was kind of impeded trying to get to the ball, too, in my opinion. But, man, go from
we were going to get
highs
the ball.
to lows.
Yeah.
Realtown on 25-yard line. Smith under center with a wishbone backfield, double tight end. Hands it off to number 2, Traylon Roberts, for about a 6 or 7 yard gain.
Back on our heels again. Looks like number 1 there kind of got in it with one of our defenders. There's a flag on the play.
Personal foul against Reeltown Rebels.
Yeah, I think
they've been talking smack all night,
Looks like their quarterback on Reeltown.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be really nice if we could come up with a turnover right here, Josh. We're kind of on our heels again.
Well, they keep on doing that. We'll just keep on taking them. Now, that should be second down because that was after the play, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Be 27 seconds left in the wishbone. He hands it off to number 16, and he is bottled up by
Justice
Young for a really short gain, about 2 yards.
Yeah, it's a really good job by maybe that was Dayton that took on the block.
They did.
It freed up Justice to come
Number
out.
55,
Yeah.
Dayton Lankert.
Great job right there.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and 18 on around the 25-yard line. Oh, excuse me, the
31 there.
31-yard line, and that's going to bring the end to our quarter. And we will be right back after our quarter. Lake Martin Inspections, the area's best in-home inspections, 203,000 rehab consulting and home watch services. We'll be right back with our second quarter of action right here at Dadeville Tiger Stadium. Welcome back to Dadeville Tiger football, ladies and gentlemen, as the beginning of the second quarter. Reeltown has the ball on the 31-yard line. 3rd and 18. Not Smith under the center. Number 17 is taking the snaps right now, and the Tigers get him down. It's going to bring up a 4th down and about 10.
Yeah, it looks like they took the quarterback out to give him a breather, Josh. I think he had 2 personal fouls on him.
Right. Reed Wood, number 17, is taking snaps for the Rebels right now. 5'9" junior. Looks like they're going to elect to go for it right here. Got trips to the right. Single back, and it's going to be a screen.
Oh, he got outside. He's gone.
He is going to be in.
You got to be kidding me.
For a 25-yard touchdown pass. That was just a screen run to perfection. We let them seal us up.
Yep.
I mean, we couldn't get off the block. He made several good cuts right there and off to the races, and he was gone. That is not good. Reeltown up on the Dadeville Tigers 13-0. Waiting for the PAT. Kick is up. And
Dayton almost blocked
the kick is good. Reeltown 14, Dadeville 0 with 11:08 left in the half. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back with the kickoff. Y'all stay tuned.
Tonight's Tiger Den is brought to you by Gilley's Realty. When it comes to real estate, there's only one name you need to know. James Swindle with Gilley's Realty. Whether you're looking for farmland, timberland, recreational land, lake property, or the perfect spot to build your dream home, James has you covered. He's your local guy and ready to help you score big on your next property deal. For any of your real estate needs.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for our Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC kickoff. Get ready to smile. Reeltown set to kick it off to Dadeville. Got Woody back deep. That was a weird onside kick. I think they were offsides, possibly.
Yeah. Good job by George Patterson there concentrating to catch that thing.
Yes.
Because he had about 3 defenders right in his face there. While they're setting that up, I'm really proud of George Patterson. I mean, you know.
Oh, Jorge.
Yeah, he has really stepped up.
He really has.
Just a freshman.
Yep.
Stepping into that role.
So that backs him up. You got Corday Jefferson and Nakia Woody deep for the Tigers. I hope they're screaming, watch your onside kick, watch your onside kick. There's a short kick. Dakari Daniels receives the ball.
Good job.
And there's some more laundry on the field. Best field position Dadeville's had all night on about the 45-yard line.
It looks like Mon Edwards got tied up with somebody. I don't know who they're going to call it on, but just got to make sure we keep our emotions in check here. Don't get anything out of hand. We just got the ball on the 43. They're moving us back, it looks like.
It's going to be a hold against Dadeville.
Okay. I think this may be the best field position we've had all night, right?
Dadeville on the 33-yard line, first and 10. McKelvey in the shotgun got Receivers on either side. Slot back, single back, handed off, and he is met in the backfield.
Looks like number 7 there just crossed Key's face and hits the running back in the backfield.
Yeah, Lamont McIntyre on the play, number 7 for the Rebels, for about a 4-yard loss. It's going to bring up 2nd and 14 on the 30. We have got to get something going on offense here.
Yeah, offensive line's got to get going downhill on these guys.
Corday in motion here. Davis, empty backfield. He steps up in the pocket. He rolls right. He lets it loose, and it's going to be picked. Number 7, McIntyre with the ball, and he's got 40. And he is knocked out of bounds around the 30-yard line. And there's flags on the play. It looks like there's some hit men out there taking Davis out.
Yeah, emotions are flying right now in this game.
Yeah.
Looks like Davis got in it with number 7 there, and maybe another defender, I don't know, but rolled out there. Probably should have just tuck and run it. Take what you can get right there, but
personal foul against Reeltown. Yeah, I think they really tried to pummel Davis right here on the near sideline right here, trying to hurt him, it looks like. That's just classless, Clint.
Yeah, tensions are high, man. It's I don't think I've seen a game this chippy this early. But let's see how we respond, you know. Let's see if defense can come up with a big stop right here and we can get the ball back.
Yeah, rain coming on down a little bit harder now. The Rebels take over. ...47-yard line, 48-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10. Wishbone.
Man, they are gashing us on the
Number
edges
4 is
now.
Zarrell Lockhart around the end right there for about 10 yards. It's going to be enough for a first down for the Rebels. Ball's going to be on the 38-yard line. Again in the wishbone. Looks like they're just going to pound the rock right here. Hard count, hand it off up the middle.
Man, we cannot get him down. I mean, he broke 3 or 4 tackles right there, Josh. I mean, we just cannot. We're trying to tackle him up high. We got to hit him low. You can't tackle these guys high.
Another long gain. That's going to be 2nd and 2. 25-yard line. Again, Reeltown Rebels in the wishbone. Hands it off to the fullback up the middle to get that short yardage, enough for the Reeltown first down.
Yeah, nothing fancy there. Just line up and come right at you.
Dayton Lankert and Dakari Daniel on the tackle.
Yeah, we got to find a way to stop the bleeding right here. Really don't need to let them in the end zone, I can tell you that.
Right. Reed Wood, again, under center with the wishbone backfield. Just got their hosses in there. Double tight set. Hands it off. Misdirection. He's stiff-armed and finally cleaned up by Davis. Run out of bounds, but not until Reeltown gets another first down. That's going to bring up a 1st and goal.
Yeah,
10-yard line.
Man, they had a kick-out block on us and got us sealed, man, and it was out the gate. I think Nakia was the one that come in and made the tackle there.
Back in the wishbone. Handed to the tailback, up the middle. Nothing fancy.
Nope, just downhill running.
About a 2-yard gain on the play.
Right between the tackles.
Yeah.
This is the old gut check, Josh. It
is.
You got to gut check and see what you're made of.
It's like there's a man down. And he gets up, and the rain is starting to come on down now. People are heading for the canopies.
Yeah, looks like the rain may hang around for a little while, according to the radar.
Wow. So it brings up 2nd and goal from the 8. Reed Wood under center. Up back. Single tailback. And he pitches it out. And he is stopped short.
Ball's out.
Ball's out.
They fumbled. It rolled into the end zone, didn't it?
I don't think he called it a fumble.
That ball looked like it was out.
That's what I thought. That should have been a touchback.
Yeah.
Flag on the play. It's going to be holding against the Rebels. That should bring up 2nd and goal from the 18.
Yeah, like I said, a good old gut check right here, Josh. Rain coming down. You're on your heels. You're down 14 points. Let's see what we made of right here.
It's going to be one of these old-timey ones right here.
Really coming down now.
Yep. Back under center with the wishbone. Reeltown takes a snap, hands it off. He could bootleg. He keeps it.
Oh, my goodness.
And, wow.
Man, we had 2 guys waiting on him, and he still missed.
Man, Dakari got him by his shoestrings.
Yeah.
But not till he falls about 9 yards. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal from the 11. Reed Wood up under center. Wishbone double tight. He fumbles the ball. He fumbles the ball. He's picked up.
They got it. Looks like Realtown picked it back up. Number 4 there. Helmet's off. Yeah,
Lockhart made a heads-up play for Reeltown, picking the ball up.
Yeah, he did. It stayed on the ground there for a couple
That's
seconds.
That's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
I think you run wide right here, Josh. What do you think?
That's probably what they're going to. If I were them, that's what I would do. Ball's on the 13-yard line, 14-yard line. No, 13-yard line. So 4th and goal from the 13.
Looks like Realtown's
Realtown's going to take a timeout. And we're going to take a timeout with you. We'll be right back. Stay tuned, WAXC TV.
When danger strikes, real heroes rise up. It's more than just fighting fires. It's saving lives, protecting.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back, Dadeville Tiger football. Josh Patterson, Clint McKelvey, Chuck Blake. 5:50 left in the second quarter. Reeltown 4th and goal from the 14, 13. Wishbone
Man.
It's a flag on the play.
They had a guy wide open headed to the end zone, too.
Yeah, their tight end released right there up underneath, Clint. So
we are just not seeing those guys right up the middle releasing on us. I mean, I get it when you run heavy and you're so cautious to try to not let them outside. Your eyes get caught in the backfield.
And that's going to be a false start against the Rebels.
It's like the rain slacked off there all of a sudden.
It's going to be 4th and goal from the 18. Rebels under center with the wishbone. And Dadeville elects to take a timeout. Clint, we're going to stay with it right here. I'm just going to talk a little football. So whose responsibility is that to pick up that tight end when he's releasing like that? That's going to be one of the linebackers.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, the linebacker's supposed to pick him up right there. But really, I couldn't tell if we had a guy over him or what. But we can't let him off the line of scrimmage. I mean, by the time the quarterback had the ball, he was already past Davis.
Oh,
safety.
yeah. I mean, he was already almost in the end zone.
Yeah. So we're not getting a hand on him.
Right.
We gotta get him off, knock him off his course, and give our guys time to pick up what's going on.
And, of course, that's the magic of offensive scheming,
That's right.
You release that guy, the defensive tackle, the defensive end is like, oh, nobody touched me. I'm here. And then all of a sudden, there's the guy tackles stepping in, and he's knocking your cheeks off. You know?
And the hard part to defend, as a safety, you don't know which way he's going to go.
Right.
He's running straight at you. You don't know if he's going to your left or your right. So you got to kind of be on your heels.
And this 4th and goal from the 18-yard line. Wood, looks like we got a single back. Big fullback there. Still a little confusion on personnel with the Rebels. Somebody having to get. They have 2 number 66s. That's what it looked like.
I couldn't tell.
Devin Bragg, number 21, in the backfield. I got
number 2's wide out here, isn't it?
Yeah, number 2 wide, and they
50-50 ball.
Back.
There we go. Go Davis.
Davis McKelvey intercepts the ball.
Go Davis. Go Davis.
He's down to the 50.
Go Davis. Keep going.
And he makes his spin move.
Oh, ball's out. Get on it. Out of baby.
Davis McKelvey with an interception.
That's what we needed right there.
Goal line, streaks down the sideline. Oh, good gracious. He ends up losing the ball around the 10-yard line.
Got back on it.
And got back on it. Good gracious alive.
That is exactly what we needed, Josh.
Yes, takeaways.
Now, let's see what we can do with it right here.
We have got to be able to capitalize on these takeaways. And there's a flag on the field right here. Let's see what it's going to be.
Of course. It's going to be on us more than likely where they're placing it. I mean, how do you call – I mean, he was already past that, I just don't understand that. I mean, I know I'm biased, but of all the no calls that go on in the game, that's one that usually, goodness gracious.
So the flag was thrown around the 38-yard line.
We just can't catch a break. We cannot get out of this field position.
We should be 1st and goal right now. But it is a big break, man. That's, we pretty much get the ball back where their original line of scrimmage was. But we'll take it, guy. I mean, we'll take it.
We had flipped the field on them.
That's right.
That's what
but, again, we have not great field position. Davis McKelvey.
Just hold on to that football.
Shotgun. We're split on either side. 2 running backs. Hand off to Cale Hanks around the end.
Cut it up. Oh,
and
my goodness.
They are
number 7.
They are sealing that in. And
he come from the backside.
they're sealing that edge, and that was for a loss on the play. Mikhail Hanks.
Yeah, I feel like we got to cut that up a little quicker.
Yeah.
We we cut that up right there. We get 3 or 4, maybe break it, get 5 or 6. It's going to be hard to get outside. They're fast.
Corday Jefferson in the backfield. We got a stacked trips right here on the near side, single receiver on the far side. Ball snapped to McKelvey. He steps up in the pocket. He releases the ball. We got a man open.
Oh, that's pass interference. Did he catch it?
And Justice
Looks
Young
like he caught it.
Comes down with a big grab from the Tigers.
We'll take it.
Yeah, that'll be the easiest decline on the penalty.
Absolutely.
McKelvey connects with Justice Young.
Yeah, what a great catch. Great catch by Justice Young.
The Tigers decline the pass interference.
Now we got a little momentum here. Let's see what we can get going.
40-yard reception right there. Looked like I saw a flash in the background right there. Let's see what happens. It may be, and there's a flag. Somebody has dropped a flag here now.
It's within 8 miles according to my app, so they may put us in a lightning delay. Yeah, it looks like that's what's going to happen.
And we are under a lightning delay, people. There's a lightning detected within 10 miles of the stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after these messages. We're going to talk a little bit during this time, but enjoy these messages from our sponsors, WAXC TV3.
Tonight's Tiger Den is brought to you by Gilley's Realty. When it comes to real estate, there's only one name you need to know: James Swindle with Gilley's Realty. Whether you're looking for farmland, timberland, recreational land, lake property, or the perfect spot to build your dream home, James has you covered. He's your local guy and ready to help you score big on your next property deal. For any of your real estate needs, call James Swindle with Gilley's Realty, where your property goals turn into wins. Tonight's show is proudly sponsored by the Cart Source, Alabama's premier golf cart dealership. From new E-Z-Go, Cushman, and Yamaha carts to custom builds, rentals, parts, and service, they do it all. Whether it's for the farm, the lake, or Friday nights under the lights, ride with the best, the Cart Source.
Hey, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Dadeville Tiger Football. Josh Patterson, Clint McKelvey, Chuck Blake. We have been under a rain delay, or not a rain delay, a lightning delay. Every time there's a seen bolt of lightning, adds 30 minutes. So it's been about 25 minutes so far. The players have re-entered the field. Clint, while I got you here, all right, the Tigers down 14-0. Got 4 minutes and 15 seconds left till halftime. We did have a good takeaway right there and a big pass down the middle of the field to Justice Young.
Yeah.
More of the same, or what do we got to do?
No, I think we got to change it up a little bit. We got to change our look up a little bit on offense. Maybe try some things here to widen them out a little bit, because we can't run inside on them. So I looked at, we may run a little, if we can throw it here. I don't know how wet, but if we can run some bubble screens on the corner and see if we can loosen up and get those linebackers to widen out a little bit. See if we can open it up, because we got to get the run game going.
Right.
Because it is not happening tonight so far.
Right. And that was a big contested catch. Justice made it, double covered.
Yeah.
He came up with a huge play and, set the Tigers up 1st and 10 on the 31-yard line. Everybody just trying to loosen back up. I'm hoping that, some of these things like this, these old lightning days, these weather delays, they can disrupt momentum sometimes. And I'm hoping that Realtown's momentum has been disrupted a little bit. I'm hoping that we have sucked something up in our gut, man, to get something going. But really and truly, we have been hampered with poor field position the whole game too. Of course, we've made some pretty bad errors with a muff punt and stuff like that. So we've really gotten some blown coverages and stuff. But we've been here before. We've been down 14-0.
Oh yeah,
and
I don't think there's any panic on our side, like you said. I just think we've got to get our emotion and our intensity in this game dialed in. You mentioned it while we were in our lightning delay here. We kind of looked flat. Maybe the break, 2 weeks off or something, kind of affected us. But we'll see how we come out here. I just want to see us come out and do some different things here and see if we can get some momentum going and get them on their heels, because that has not happened yet tonight.
Right.
Even even when Davis broke that and everything, we had a penalty.
Right.
Brought us back.
Shot ourselves in the foot.
I mean, it's just every time
when we make
positive.
big plays, man, we cannot shoot ourselves in the foot. This has got to be. We got to be disciplined, and I am seeing us being more emotionally disciplined so far in this ball game. As far as I don't think we're making emotional mistakes as far as like personal fouls and stuff like that, because there has been some bickering back and forth a little bit, and for the most part that has been on the Reeltown side of it. So we've kind of kept our cool a little bit on that. So
there's a couple instances we almost, but they did a good job on keeping it withheld. So I know the coaches everybody's making adjustments. Everybody's kind of talking through what do we do with a wet football. How does our game plan change?
Right.
And it does change. You got to look at things differently. So but like I said, I'd like to see how we come out and how we respond right here and see if we can catch them in a lull.
Yeah, it looks like we are about to resume play. Everybody's back on the field. They're done warming up. Everybody's on the sideline. The Zebras are getting everything set back up. We got our chain crew back. And the Dadeville Tiger offense is taking the field.
Here we go.
Got 1st and 10, 31-yard line. Let's see what Coach McKelvey can dial up. And the rain has started coming back. Just as we're taking the field, here comes the rain again. Man, I hope I left my windows up at home in my truck.
Yeah, the rain is coming back. Good old summertime thunderstorms here.
Yep. Just as long as it don't lighten it again. I don't want to be here till midnight. But I will.
That's right.
McKelvey in the shotgun. Takes a snap, hands it up.
Oh, my gosh. Fumble
Right off the bat for Dadeville. Dakari Daniel gets the ball handed to him, and it's just punched out, fumbled. Reeltown recovers on the 40-yard line.
Looks like we were running in reverse there.
Right. It got blew up.
Yeah, it was nothing there. I just hate that, man. You just come out and give the ball right back to them. That is not how you want to see this started off.
Be 1st and 10. They are lining up. All they're going to do is just pound the rock. They've got wishbone set up. Again, they get about 4 yards on that run.
Yeah, nothing changed. They're not doing anything different. They're just coming right downhill at us. Right off tackle there.
And why not?
Yeah.
We hadn't stopped it tonight.
Yeah, no reason to change it.
Now we've got to get some more takeaways. Their ball ought to be just as wet as ours. Wishbone, ball handed off over tackle again. He breaks for about 10 yards.
Yeah, we're just hitting him up high. We're not taking his legs
into
out.
the secondary. That'll bring up a Reeltown Rebel first down. Ball on the 47, lined up in the wishbone again. Fumble.
Oh, ball's on the ground. Oh,
get the ball.
Ball. Kale's got it.
Looks like Kale Hanks comes up with the fumble.
All right, that's what we needed right there.
And just like I said, their ball is just as wet as ours.
Hey, we'll take it.
We'll take it.
We will take it.
We just got to have security.
Yeah, let's talk this thing through a little bit.
Got 2 minutes, 58 seconds left till half.
And we really got to score right here. You know, we got to score right here for halftime.
That's right. Dadeville offense takes back over after 2 plays.
If you're in a black car at the south end zone, please turn your headlights out. Black car, south end zone.
We've got a car out here in the south end zone that's got their brights on, pointed right into our offensive guy's eyes. And they are not turning their lights off. There we go. Got him off now. Dadeville again, 1st and 10. McKelvey in the shotgun. Got twins right. McKelvey cuts it up.
Nothing there.
Design run. Reed.
Yeah, Elijah
for
Woods
about a yard
Roberts.
loss.
Yeah. They're just flying off the edge, man. We can't get anybody out there on them. They're not honoring the dive on the read, you know.
Right. Well, I can tell you what's been this double set right here has worked for us. So, I mean, the empty backfield.
Looks like he's going to keep him back there. Oh.
They're going to call holding on Dadeville.
Yeah.
McKelvey scrambling. Little gain, if any. Flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be holding against Dadeville.
Yeah, you just kind of know what's holding when they throw it in that area,
That's
right?
right.
It's usually holding on the offense. And here we go, shooting ourselves in the foot. We just can't get any momentum tonight.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 21 for the Tigers. And, Clint, I'll just go ahead and say it. This is the worst half of football we've played to date.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. I mean, you just got to be honest. It's been sloppy this first half. I'd really like to see us go over the middle right here, over the top.
Yeah.
And let's see if we can connect right here.
Ball's on the 47-yard line. 2nd and 21. McKelvey in the shotgun. Got twins to each side. Got Corday Jefferson in the backfield. McKelvey takes a snap. It's a rush, and it's a screen that was –
oh, they were waiting on it.
They were waiting on. They were blowing it up. It's thrown high, and it's probably a good thing.
Yeah, number 2 again.
Somebody,
Treylon Roberts.
Yeah,
I mean,
somebody has got to turn him a flip or something. I don't know.
We cannot get a hat on him.
Why we can't get a hat on this guy. Again, double twins. Corday Jefferson in the backfield.
There we go. Looks like we got him off sides there.
It's going to be encroachment on the Reeltown Rebels, 5-yard penalty. That helps a little bit. Makes it a little more manageable. It's going to be 3rd down and 16.
I mean, you know they're coming right here.
Yeah, on the Reeltown 48, double twins, lone back. McKelvey in the shotgun. He takes it. Dakari Daniels. He gets down to about the 33-yard line.
Be about 2 yards short.
It's going to be right close. It might be a first down.
Yeah, defense there did the old Realtown twist, man. They did it all the time with the tackle and linebackers there. We did a good job picking it up.
And that is a Dadeville, Ingram, and Paving and Graydon first down. That is what we needed. Good job to Dakari Daniels on that long pass. Kelvey takes a snap, and he is wrapped up in the backfield after sliding.
High snap again.
It's a high snap.
We've had a lot of those tonight.
That's going to be a sack for the Reeltown Rebels. Again, backing ourselves up. Another 5 yards. That's going to bring down a 2nd down and 15.
Yeah, I think now you just don't want to give them the ball back before half.
Right.
You know, let's just take this thing and
be on the 38-yard line. McKelvey in shotgun. He takes a snap. Ball is complete to number 20, Brennan Holly, for about a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, nothing. I'm telling you, that number 2 is all over the place tonight.
Dadeville takes a timeout, stops the clock at 41 seconds left till half. We'll take a timeout with them. Y'all stay with us. WAXC TV3. We'll be right back.
Tonight's show is proudly sponsored by the Cart Source, Alabama's premier golf cart dealership. From new E-Z-Go, Cushman, and Yamaha carts to custom builds, rentals, parts, and service, they do it all. Whether it's for the farm, the lake, or Friday nights under the lights, ride with the best, the Cart Source.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. WAXC TV3 DTN broadcasting tonight. U2, Dadeville Tiger football. Dadeville in a hole right now, 14-0, 41 seconds left to the half. If you're just joining us, we just came back from a weather delay. Davis McKelvey.
Oh, we had him wide open. Dakari was wide open over the middle. Looks like we might have caught him on a blitz right there, Josh.
Yeah, it's going to be illegal procedure against the Tigers. Back it up another 5 yards. I guess, did we have 2 men in motion? Because that was our old post pattern right there that usually leaves Corday wide open, and he was.
Yeah, Dakari was wide open over the middle, too.
Yeah.
I mean.
They didn't nobody see that. 40 seconds left in the half.
Come on, just go
back
for
to
it.
Pass. And
Oh!
Dakari Daniels.
Ah.
That's a little bit of pass interference right there. A flag on the play around 5-yard line, 7-yard line. Pass was intended to Dakari Daniels, and it's going to be a pass interference on Reeltown. Will set Dadeville up a little bit better, baby.
Yeah, best field position of the night. Let's see what we can do right
That's
here.
going to be a spot foul.
I mean, I got to think we got to throw it, Josh. We haven't been able to run
We
the
hadn't
ball
been
this
able to
high.
run the ball at all.
I mean, we got to throw it.
That is not a spot foul. I didn't think so. I was just following what the refs were doing. Looks like the ball's going to be on the 25-yard line going in. And there's some confusion with the chain crew.
Yeah, I think I'm confused at this point.
Yeah, I think the penalty is 15-yard penalty. I think it was what was it, 3rd down and 16, right? So we 3rd down and 16 or 17. So that's going to bring us 2 yards short, unless it's an automatic first down that comes with that. But because it's during the play, I don't know. But the box man is staying out there right now. He's not moved.
Yeah, it's I think they're trying to get this figured out, and the rain is steadily coming down. Looks like it's coming down a little bit harder right now. So throwing the football right here is going to
be dangerous.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing that we can do right at this point.
We cannot run the football.
We cannot beat their inside guys or even their outside guys.
Yep. We can just keep that thing dry until we snap it.
Yeah, they're trying to figure it out, and I don't think the Reeltown fans are very happy right now. But yeah, I think that's going to be right. I think that we're going to be about a 3rd down. Or a 4th down and about 2 or something like that.
I don't know, but they're all huddled up over there.
If it's during the play, that's a replay of the down. So it'll be a 3rd down. I don't know. They're moving, so.
Yeah, that's Mr. Randy Patterson over there. He's waiting for them to tell him what to do.
And all you got to do is ask Randy, and I promise you he will tell you what to do. He's done it long enough.
That's right. Year after year. We sure do appreciate those guys.
So let's see what the official says. Timeout, Reeltown.
All right. So it looks like 3rd down, Josh. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay.
Well, you're going to replay that 3rd down because of the penalty.
Yep.
They got to figure out where the ball is, but are they doing 3rd down at 10?
It looks like. Yeah, it looks
but
like
they got the ball on the 25, and the marker is on the 30. So it's going to be about, I think it's going to be 3rd down and 3 when it's all said and done. Rain steadily coming down here at Tiger Stadium. I don't think a whole lot of people were expecting this.
No.
I know I wasn't. I know my wife wasn't.
It just keeps, these summertime.
They just kind of
it's back building.
Yeah,
it's back building right over us, man. It just.
That is normal for this area right here, the lake area.
Yeah. No front to push it on through.
All right, the Tigers take the field. We're going to stack trips right. Twins left.
It looks like they got the big nose guard back in.
McKelvey in the shotgun. takes a snap. He rolls right. The pass is up, and it is intercepted in the end zone. What an athletic play.
Just too much.
Brennan
air.
Holly was open. It was just he made a great athletic play. Oh, that is a killer right there. We really needed to score and take advantage of that turnover. And with 19 seconds left on the clock, Reeltown takes over on the 20-yard line.
Yeah, we got to throw that ball a little deeper to the back of the end zone there. But the ball's wet. There's no telling.
Telling.
There's no telling what it's like trying to throw it. But
Rebels in the wishbone. Ball handed off. Right between tackles for about 3 yards on the play, and that's probably going to run the clock on down.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. And that'll do it for halftime. Dadeville Tigers down 14-0 to the Reeltown Rebels. We'll be right back with the Pops 49 Feed and Seed halftime show. Y'all stay with us. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Pops Feed and Seed halftime show. Reeltown Rebels up on Dadeville Tigers 14-0 halftime. Clint, this is not going great for the Dadeville Tigers tonight.
No,
we've got weather delays. We've got rain, torrential rain just pouring down. People headed for the exits. We got people headed for the awnings. Man, what needs to happen in this football game for Dadeville? Well, I tell you what, that was a big bolt of lightning right there. And that sent everybody scrambling.
There the thunder rolls, as Garth Brooks says. That'll do it.
So what do we got to do, Clint, if they allow us to play again?
Well, I tell you, first thing we got to do is offense and defensive line has got to find a way. Number one, offense. I played offensive line. We got to find a way to get a hat on a hat up front,
right? And
we got to get to the second level. We are not getting to the second level, and their linebackers are flying all over the field. we can't get to the edge, and so but offensive line has got to do a better job in blocking. They're crossing our face. They're doing a lot of the same stunts. It looks like with the tackle and the linebacker and the old twist. They've always done that,
right? And
we got to watch that guy when he crosses our face and do a better job. And defensive line, we got to get off the ball and make a tackle.
Yeah, we got to have a lot of pressure. They're just at will right now. Now, especially when they try to get outside now. And I saw, later on in the half when they had the ball, when they tried to go outside, we were, getting down low on that guy, So we were trying to help out, trying to change things up a little bit. But, right now all they're going to do is just line up in the wishbone and just run it down our throat.
That's right.
When they're getting 5 and 6 yards a pop, man, that's too much.
Yeah, but, here's the silver lining, though, Josh. After all that, I mean, it has been sloppy. The weather's sloppy.
Right.
The field's about to get sloppy because it won't stop raining. But I'll tell you this. We're only down 14 points.
Yeah, that's right.
And they've had every opportunity for this thing to be 28-0.
We've had a couple of takeaways.
Yeah.
But I tell you, for me, we have got to take advantage of those takeaways.
Yeah.
And that's what we have not done. We have got the ball and then turned it right back over both times.
Right. Yeah, I think, what do you say as a coach? You can't get on them too much because you don't want them to get too down, but we got to have some encouragement, constructive criticism, but, they got to respond.
Right.
And we've been here before, like we've been saying all night. Right. But we got to clean up our play.
Right.
And I think it comes down, this second half between me and you is going to come down to our offensive defensive line.
Right.
If they can step up to this challenge, then I think we're going to have a shot to come back and make this thing interesting.
Right. Well, I tell you what, this field did look good before the game. I'm going to tell you what, it's probably not going to look good after this one, after this second half.
It
It's
is
probably
about
going to
to
get
get
a
nasty.
mud bowl because it is immortally flooding out here, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, y'all, there's 27 minutes left in the halftime, and hopefully we'll come back and we'll have a slobber knocker of a football game. We'll see if our Dadeville Tigers can come back and make a game out of this. So y'all stay tuned for the next half of Dadeville Tiger football. We'll be right back. WAC TV3. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, Tiger Stadium. Got bad news. Game has been called. The Reeltown Rebels, after this weather delay, been declared the victors, 14-0 over the Dadeville Tigers. Clint, we'll just make this our post-game show. And
All righty.
yeah, so
Why
this
not?
is our
Everything
Langley
else is
Funeral Home post-game show, a place to celebrate life and honor every memory. Clint, things did not go well for the Dadeville Tigers tonight, and what did you see that I personally saw that we came in flat.
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, and listen, things didn't go our way. We had a couple of takeaways. 2 or 3 takeaways, and we just did not capitalize on there. We ended up giving the ball right back. So, man, what do you take away from this football game right here, even though it's just a half of football?
Well, I mean, you hear – I'm not a coach, but you hear other coaches talking about this is where you go back and you got a lot to learn from. And you go back and you coach hard, and the players, I think they'll listen, and we can go back and say, look what we did wrong, and look at what some things we did right.
Right.
And you got to encourage and commend them on some things that we did right. But I think you're right. We come out flat. We just could not get the ball going on offense.
Sometimes those bye weeks, man, they are just a killer for some reason, man. Sometimes they can just kill the momentum of a season, possibly get the guys flat.
Yeah.
Do you think the bye week had anything to do with it? Or I think it was a little bit to do with it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, you can say, yeah, I mean, I think so. I mean, I'm
not trying to make excuses or anything,
I know you're not.
We did. That literally, ladies and gentlemen, to me, that was the worst half of football that Dadeville's played to date this year. So
yeah, we didn't execute at a high level, and tip your hat to Reeltown. They did what they had to do.
They did.
And
they had a big play right off the bat, and then they capitalized on a turnover and was able to score off of that. But just things didn't go our way again. We seem to be kind of figuring out what was going on there for a minute. But they're towards the end of the half, they weren't doing anything special. They were just running wishbone, keeping it on the ground. So there's not a whole lot to figure out there. We just had to stack the box and keep them honest on the perimeter. So
that's right.
And there was a few times that we did get caught with our pants down on the perimeter, and which led to the score down 25-yard score down there.
That's right, on that screen pass.
On that, yeah. And so it's just a shame we couldn't find out what would happen in the second half. I don't know. Maybe we didn't want to find out. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we know that it was going to be a sloppy mess out there. I know that. And, I was just talking to my wife. She went home, and she just lives – listen, we live 6 minutes from here, and it has not rained a drop in Jackson's Gap.
Yeah.
But it is immortally flooded, and it is continue to build on itself over here. Which
it's not far away. It's only about 8 miles.
Right, and I don't
now.
think that it's just continuing to build on itself, and I don't think it's going to be leaving out here anytime soon. At least not to get us out here before 1 a.m., I guess.
Right.
But it's still lightning. You can see it 8 miles from here, just coming on down. But
yeah. One of the things, Josh, and one of the things that I'd like for us to learn from this, but is preparation. Coming out and executing, because we got Lou Scott coming up.
Right.
And
they're putting up big numbers. And
right. I'm going to tell you what, if we come out and we look like we did tonight, it could get out of hand quickly.
Yeah.
And, they got a good running back, quarterback that can throw it. And so, but tonight, we just couldn't get the ball going, couldn't get our run game going. And I just think that's one of the keys to the game is we could not. There's some more lightning in the man. I hope these people hurry up and just get on out of here.
Right.
That lightning is pretty dangerous tonight.
Right.
So, But yeah, if we could have got the run game going, I like our chances. But it just was not happening tonight.
You know, they keyed on Corday, of course, and keyed on Davis.
Yeah, that's
up
right.
the middle, and those little niches that we had been having success with. And you know, listen, you know, they have a big defensive line, a big offensive line. You know, they're dressing out 55 as a 2A. And, you know, I don't want to get in trouble, but, man, if they're a 2A, my butt's a Chinese checkerboard. But, you know, it's just, you know, and two, like I said, it's been a long time and things have changed. You know, Reeltown has been getting the urban sprawl from Auburn for a little while, so they're growing. That community's growing.
Yeah.
And so they're bringing in athletes. And, of course, they got a lot of people there that, you know, buy into the program too and stay close to home.
Stay close to home. That's
you know, and
that's
so
key. That's key.
They're breeding a program there in Reeltown, which I think we're on the right track here at Dadeville, and we're starting to build a program. I'm seeing a lot of good things this year. We're moving the ball a whole lot better. It just didn't happen this game, you know, and who knows what would have happened in the second half. We'll never know. But, Clint, if you had to pick, you know, and I know there wasn't a whole lot going on, but we did have some big plays happen for us. And, you know, if you had to pick, who would be your player of the game, your dark insurance player of the game? Don't be in the dark about your insurance. Choose dark insurance. Who is the player of the game for Dadeville Tigers?
Well, I mean, to me, the guy that, you know, he had the interception and really, I mean, I think Davis did a really good job tonight. And, and you know, like I said, I mean, it's hard.
It is.
Really,
you know, you had Justice Young made that big reception right there at the end. Dakari Daniels played great on defense.
If the stats are right, Josh, I think we had negative 2 yards rushing tonight.
Good gracious alive.
And so, I mean, it's just you can't win football games with negative 2 yards rushing. We had 69 yards passing.
Right.
But
and our time of possession was pretty bad.
Yeah.
You know.
Field position we could not get we couldn't flip that, and when we did have a good positive play, we got called back on a penalty. So. Just a tough night for the Dadeville Tigers, but hey, a lot to learn from it, a lot to build on. So let's look at the positive side.
Well, we got to put our big boy britches on, and we got to get ready to play Lee Scott next week.
That's right,
right here at Tiger Stadium. Mm-hmm. And y'all come back and see us. We will be broadcasting audio here at Tiger Stadium on Facebook, DTN. Kalijah Country or WAXC TV, and I tell you what, y'all keep the Tigers on your mind, okay? Because I'm gonna tell you, this program's in for big things, and y'all don't give up on them. Y'all come out, support these guys. They are working hard to support these guys and these coaches,
and cheerleaders and
band, everything. So. Y'all come back and see us next week. Same time, same place. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.